some people's message about less you, more me.
I did.
You did. Did we take this personally, Lance?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I can't wait for this.
Me.
You scare me sometimes.
I can adjust this just a bit.
Okay.
We're back in business.
Are we?
Episode 4. It's so I have a problem.
Okay. What's your problem, Lance?
It appears I've become too famous.
Oh no.
So now when I walk down the street, I gotta like every inch. Like I can't show off the head. I can't, like, my eyes are too recognizable. Like it's all about layers now.
Did you only become famous because you did a left-handed curb?
I cannot confirm nor deny said comment.
Okay. Good to know.
However, I will say that there was a comment on, I don't need these anymore. It's working.
Okay.
Although maybe I look better.
I don't know. I didn't recognize your ear that way.
That's true. So famous. So there was a comment on our last video.
Okay.
I was kind of surprised that this person said, I am a hardcore fan of the podcast. And this was a Mr. Lars Score.
Oh,
and
yes.
he said that he's never made a left-handed turn on Broad.
I'm going to call.
I can think of a job or two that maybe he's had in his lifetime where he would have been inspired to make said. I'm not judging. No. I'm not judging.
You're in the same boat
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I also did hear that said Lars wasn't going to watch this.
That does sound like something you would say.
So call out to Lars. We will call you out if you tell people you don't really want to watch us.
I mean, why would he do his actual job when he can be entertained for hours?
For hours.
On this. Is this disguise fooling anybody?
No.
I don't know.
No, it really isn't.
Listen.
But speaking of disguises, you might need one.
What?
Because you might be on my naughty list.
What happened? Oh, no. What happened?
I mean, last week there was like a new event in town and I didn't see you, but I might have saw your whole family. Okay,
I was wondering if this was going to be a problem. So it's true. There was the lawn chair evening, chair nights.
Lawn chair nights.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Is it nights, plural?
Well, because there's multiples, yeah. So there'll be nights.
Okay, but I did see you and Marion like killing it. You went live, with your little baby microphones.
With my baby mic.
That I insist you hold like this.
You have to hold it like that or you can't talk to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lawn Chair Nights. This is Mary and Olive. Yep. I will be your DJ.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it kind of went that way.
All right. I feel like the bit was successful. I'm going to take off the glasses so I can see things.
So, yeah.
All for the bit.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
But you are on my naughty list.
That's fair. Okay. So I've had so many things that I'm doing that I can't be like, okay. So my wife, she came up to me and she said, we're going to go to the thing. And I did think about it. I thought about going, but then I remembered everything that I had to do. And then I said,
I don't know that he really remembered it, though. It might have been one of those husband moments where you really didn't know what she was talking about.
They definitely left the house. So I knew that it was happening. Okay. And I knew my brother-in-law was going, his family. Yep. And I was like, nobody's going to notice that I'm not there.
Oh, no, I took attendance. Not really.
Also, like, I didn't want to be bombarded for autographs.
That's true. You are famous.
We've established
we are,
how famous I am now.
Right.
Because of this podcast.
Yeah. I don't know.
Listen, I wanted everyone to enjoy their time at Lawn Chair Nights. I didn't want it to be all about the spectacle. Oh, look who's here. We should go and ask for a photo. No. You guys have fun. Just go enjoy the music. Don't worry. I'm just a normal guy. Uh-huh. Just a normal guy.
Yep, totally.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
So, how was it?
It was amazing.
Good.
Huge success.
Good.
Amazing music. The weather was perfect. So,
what kind of music did we have for the first one?
So it was Lincoln Way Drivers.
That name is confusing if it comes to a band.
So when you're in Ames, there's a road called Lincoln Way.
Never heard of it.
I know. You
I
do
lived-
live under a rock.
I lived half a block from it when I
Well, so
lived in
does
Nevada.
one of the band members. So, yes.
Interesting.
And another one used to live on it, but
Is his name Abraham?
his name is not Abraham. But
All right.
so local people in the band. So yeah, it was really good. So we think we're going to do it again.
Well,
we're
of
going to
course.
do it on July 10th. So you should
And
mark your
July
calendars.
10th is going to be
The band is going to be Vintage Cafe.
Okay, so not the one that I was thinking yet.
No,
Okay.
no,
They're going to be next.
They
after
will
that
be
one.
after that one. Yes, you are correct.
Okay, I don't know the people in Vintage Cafe.
You
but I
probably
know-
don't, but
I
they-
know the next.
You
set.
do know August. So yeah.
And I'll probably be there. But just don't bring headshots. You don't need to bring books for me to sign.
we're
guys.
since the list
I
was
love-
so
I
long
love
of people
every-
asking where you were.
I love everyone. I do. I need to breathe.
There you
I
go.
have to breathe. Like 4 episodes, I get it. You feel like you know me. It's fine.
I really only think the police knew who you were just because you won't obey the law.
Wow.
Moving on.
I could tell you a story about the police if you want to hear it.
No,
It's
nope,
okay.
we're going to move on from that
All
today.
right, we'll save it. I guess let us know if you want to hear the story about me and the police because it's pretty good. What do we got? By the way, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
We made it through another week.
Good morning, Story City. It's
Right.
Monday. Hopefully it's 10 o'clock. We'll see
it
if
better
it
be
ends
10
up being
o'clock.
like 10:30 or
No,
we'll see.
it
what
better be 10
happens.
o'clock.
Yeah, it probably will
People
be.
set their timers for this.
It'll be, oh boy, no pressure.
No pressure at all. No, but we're looking forward to a great week.
Yeah.
Carousel is busy spinning. This Wednesday, the 19th, Key Co-op will be sponsoring rides at the Carousel from 5 to 7. So you can go
Thank
and
you,
take
Key
a spin.
Co-op.
Thank you, Key Co-op, for
Keep
that.
them free rides
Free
coming.
rides coming. Yeah. So
Excellent.
yeah, it's been great. Wednesday nights we have sponsors and most Wednesday nights, I should say. But the carousel has been busy. And then the same thing, I think we've mentioned it maybe in another podcast, or maybe Lance and I have just talked about it. That Story City, as the chamber, Main Street and Ames Chamber and Boone Chamber work together, have teamed together to help veterans find employment and networking opportunities.
Yeah.
So this month's event is at Cornbread Barbecue in Ames, and the Ames Chamber is the host, and that is on Wednesday night, the 16th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. But it's a great way
Very
if you're an
cool.
employer
Yeah.
looking for employees, or you're a veteran looking to get back into the workforce or find connections and networking. Come on down and see us there. So
That sounds great. However, I am not a veteran.
you are not a veteran.
And if I had to guess, I would say none of them would have wanted me anyway.
Probably not. But you do own a business in Ames.
I do.
So if you were looking to hire, a veteran is a great employee, typically
Sure.
because they've been trained to be amazing employees. So
Yeah.
So that's a great new event. We started that in January of this year and have seen it continue to grow. We switch around locations. So you can come down, Cornbread Barbecue on Wednesday night.
Great food.
Great food too.
If you haven't been, I mean, it's been there in terms of my life. It seems like it's still new, but it's probably been there for at least 6-7 years.
Probably
something
close.
like that.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
close. Yeah.
But I've eaten there a couple times. I love that place.
That's good.
So
That's good. Eating's good.
yeah. Well, and is cornbread? Is it all original? I never asked this. Did somebody from our area open it up, or was it? Was
Ames,
there another
yeah.
one somewhere else?
Nope,
Okay.
nope. Ames
all
natives.
original.
Yep,
So
all
you
original.
gotta go and support that.
Yep, you do.
Come on.
Always
now.
support small
Come on
local
now.
business. Absolutely.
Listen to your local celebrity, Lance Harding.
Speaking of
Go and.
speaking of supporting locals,
It's a theme. I can't break it.
I see Lance has a can in his hand,
I do. Yes.
and I'm sure that can has redemption. It's carbonated, so I'm pretty sure it's got a redemption on
the
it.
rules, but yes, it does. Sorry, the microphone's over here. Yeah. You could recycle this.
You could turn that into something just here locally down the street.
As I will, but I will probably put it into like a bag with other cans to support
The local Boy Scouts.
the local Boy Scouts.
Yes, which boys and girls can be part of
Mm-hmm.
BSA. So you can turn in your cans and bottles. We do take bottles also.
And I just realized what BSA was. But I thought you were sneaking in like a secret message.
I know.
But
No.
yeah, no, now I know Boy Scouts of America.
Boy Scouts of America,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they are
I got
actually
it.
rebranding. So
Are they?
yeah, I should probably listen to the Scoutmaster who
I
might
haven't-
be in my house.
True.
But they're getting a new name.
Could have inquired.
I could have inquired that. Sorry, I'll do the research, or when he watches this, he can comment in
It's fine.
the notes.
He'll probably say we're not recording on Monday.
Correct.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. Like, you know.
I feel like he knows, right?
Whatever.
So yes, so until June 23rd, if you don't know where drop off is, it's just north of the community center, or some people call it the Sons of Norway building.
Yeah.
But there is some bright yellow or orange, I guess it's probably orange, fence that's up for you to deposit your cans and bottles into for them to help with their operating costs for our local scouts.
Excellent.
Yeah. So
And how long does that go on until?
So it started right after Scandinavian Days and ends on June 23rd.
Okay.
And then it's once a quarter.
Oh,
So you
dig.
do have to stockpile for a little bit.
Okay.
So just make sure you clean out here right before June 23rd, and then you'll be good for a couple of months.
Now, I know we're not anywhere close to this happening, but when, how long is the carousel open for during the year?
Regular operation daily ends August 20th.
Oh,
So right before school starts.
that's sooner than I thought.
And then we are open just weekends
Okay. That makes sense.
till the end of September.
None of that Wednesday nonsense anymore.
No.
No. Then after that, you're paying for your own rights, people.
You know, tourism wise,
No more freeloading.
I think probably we are the most economical thing you can go to at $1 per person per ride.
That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can also buy some awesome swag and novelties down there. And
Yeah,
you
I
know,
dig it.
This year we have some new.
What in your live video from the thing, Marion was wearing a carousel T-shirt.
Yeah.
Was that one of the new ones?
Brand new design end of last year. And
See,
now
I pay attention.
You do pay attention. And there's also 3 new stuffed animals down there that have the same little logo on their little bandanas. And it's a
Nice.
pig, a horse, and a horse, and a dog.
So we chose not to use the rooster.
Because they didn't make a rooster.
Oh, sad.
I know. I really wanted a rooster.
That's fair. That's
But
fair.
pig and dog are really high on the list. Rooster
Yeah.
would have been next.
I think the dog is my youngest daughter's favorite.
Yes.
So there's always a beeline for the puppy.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah. I have a question
'Kay.
for you.
'Kay.
I don't feel like I'm the only one inconvenienced by this, but pray tell, what is going on Hillcrest?
Resurfacing in that area. They already put the first level down. It's only for a week.
The worst.
Only for a week. It'll be back open before you know it.
Okay.
I promise. I
Sounds
promise.
good. I was playing it up for dramatic effect.
I
It
know.
actually, I just went around. It was fine. It's not a big deal.
Yep. And then we wonder why he's famous.
Yeah. I don't wonder. Have you seen this?
Right. Right on. Yes.
You're welcome. Hey, what's on your paper?
What's on my paper?
Let's talk.
Well, you need to remember, because I know that you haven't, and we talked about this, you need to begin your ducks purchased
Oh, yes.
because you
Yeah.
have just over a week to
Yeah.
get them bought. So get your duck spot. Great prizes. I think we're up to 72 prizes as of Friday when I counted last. And so get your duck spot. Could win a PS5 or $1,000 cash.
Buy them ducks. Is there a PS5 this year?
There's a PS5 this year.
Wow.
I know.
I've been saying we need 2 of these.
Right.
So
He probably has been saying this. A his and hers model,
That's fair.
right? Yeah. So
right.
get your ducks purchased.
You could personalize it. It'd
Yeah.
be great.
And then you'll have to come down and eat barbecue that night.
That's
what better?
awesome.
You won't have to cook for one
Very,
Wednesday
yeah,
night.
I saw the list online of all the things that have been donated so far. It's
Yep.
very cool.
Yep. Another thing that we're currently right now is looking for artists for our Art in the Park. So we have our 3rd annual Art in the Park on Sunday, July 21st.
Okay.
That runs from noon to 4, but I am looking for artists currently. So if you know an artist or you're an artist yourself,
know a few.
please contact me. I'll get you the form. It's a small fee of $25 to participate. We will have live music and food truck down there also. And then Judge Story will have their children's theater production that afternoon.
If your art happens to be mime, how would one charge for that? In 5-minute increments?
Probably.
Or it's
We'd
not a
have to
bad
come
deal.
up with some.
I'll work on it.
We'll work on some.
You got the box.
Yep.
You got the rope.
Yep. Yeah.
How long do I have? Until when?
You have till June 27th to sign up.
All right.
Yeah. But the
Challenge
event's in
accepted.
July.
Oh yeah.
Event's in July.
Okay, well that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, signing up is easy. It's mastering, all of the steps.
Yep.
We'll see.
I think
We'll
you can.
see.
I think you can nail it. Or bagpipes.
talk.
Maybe you can perform bagpipes for us.
People would be like, what? What is this? I don't know what to do.
We're
with
gonna
this.
get you to be unfamous real quickly.
That's where it started.
Right.
So sad.
So what brought him to Story City is talent on the bagpipes,
Right.
or the miming.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: my first show with Judge Story was in Guess the Year.
1997.
Yeah, you're right. You did it. Do you remember what show that was? I know
It
you
wasn't
weren't here.
Once Upon a Mattress.
Grant Braun could tell you because he's. Got,
I'm trying to go through. It wasn't Once Upon a Mattress because that was around that same time.
No, I've never.
It was.
I've never been in that. I would have been the mattress.
I don't remember.
It was Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Dang.
And there's nothing
that.
weird about that show.
I don't know that I've ever seen that show.
It's so of course it's these seven brothers, and they go into town and kidnap seven women to marry.
I think nowadays we probably shouldn't do
See,
shows
now
like that.
now we have shows like Shrek.
Shrek.
So it's different.
Yes, or if you didn't hear it, Scandinavian Days next year, SpongeBob.
Yeah, no. There is SpongeBob, and there's no kidnapping.
There's no kidnapping
in said
SpongeBob.
show.
Yeah, only happiness.
Don't get me wrong. I have great memories of doing the show. It was a lot of fun. It was my first experience here. I lived in Nevada, but I commuted for it. It was when I met a lot of my friends in Story City for the first time. Nobody
He
cares
thinks they're
about this,
his
but I'll just
friends.
keep talking.
Yeah.
But it was it was a lot of fun. 1997. I was adorable.
Yep. Thank goodness he doesn't drive a white van.
That's I don't understand.
Kidnapping. Seriously.
She took it dark. I didn't do it.
I didn't take it dark.
Put it in the comments. I didn't do it.
Speaking of comments, did
Yes.
we have any insightful comments this week?
There was that weird one from Lars where he lied. But let's see. What were the other ones? I had them pulled up here, but then I did the sunglasses bit. You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Somebody.
I know that a shout out to Denise Carlson. Like, she's put this on her calendar because she looks forward to Mondays at 10.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey,
Shout
good morning,
out.
Denise.
Yep. Good morning.
Good
Hopefully you're drinking some coffee while
morning.
watching us because Lance isn't drinking his coffee today.
Yeah. No. It was. I can't explain it because it'll shatter the whole thing.
I know.
All right. Well, Marion wanted to hear my joke, but Shannon won't let me do
Nope.
that.
Sorry, Marion. No joke.
Barb says that she's been fighting left-hand turns forever. Wait, what does that mean? She's fighting
used
the
to be-
urge to do it?
No. She used to be on our council, city
Oh,
council.
yeah.
Former city council. She's on planning and zoning. I think Barbara.
So she's been fighting against
that
people doing them.
it. Yes, it's been a long-term problem.
I don't know where to fall on this because I like chaos, but we're supposed to be giving you the rules.
The rules are:
what should
please do not cross the double lines.
I was gonna so
park.
The old me was gonna say, Barb, you're a buzzkill. But the new me is like, everybody listen to Barb.
Yep,
Don't make them left-hand turns.
that is true.
Some weirdo named Lori Joe said nice things about you and not nice things about me.
Lori Jo, I'm trying to overtake Lance. I'm
I've
trying.
never heard of that person.
I know, right?
Seems like a crier. And Nicole Englehart, lovely Nicole, more Shannon, less Lance, is what I took from this podcast.
Okay.
Great.
In other words, who's the famous one?
You just wear you wear
I wear pants.
like you. It's true. It's true.
Wear
All right,
pants.
I'll see myself out. I dropped my phone. All right, what else is on the agenda for this week? Anything good?
No,
Or is that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it for
We're
this
caught
week.
up?
There's a lot of things that you can do to support local.
Yeah.
Get out and come to the carousel. The staff is busy there operating it. Get free rides on Wednesday night from Key Co-op at the carousel from 5 to 7. I heard they're going to have some goodies down there. So make sure you go see what
Nice.
goodies they have.
Very
and
cool.
then, you just, make sure you're buying your ducks.
Yeah.
Get your ducks bought. You don't want to miss out on the amazing prizes.
Absolutely.
So,
Hey, I have a question for you.
okay.
What is the deal and who handles the big Story City sign on the edge of town?
Are you talking about the arrow sign?
Yeah, the arrow sign.
You're looking at said person?
It's you.
It might be me.
You handle it?
I do. I get to change the colors.
I didn't know this. Oh, that's awesome. So that's what I was curious about. I was curious if it's like an automated thing or if you have to go and manually change the color. And is there a rhyme or reason as to why you do a certain color at a certain time?
So there's this.
Can you do it from your phone? Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
So you can change. Yeah, mic drop.
I didn't know that.
Legit mic drop.
I didn't know that.
I have to borrow somebody else's phone because the app's on that. But
how's that? But there's no like Wi-Fi out there. How does it do the thing?
there's a nice little box back there that
Nice.
it
Oh,
talks
so
to.
this is one of those spared no expense situations.
Well,
oh, okay.
no, we tried to make it as economical as possible.
Nice.
But yes, there is color change availability to that, and yes, there's usually a rhyme and a reason to the color.
Yeah.
It'll either match the downtown building lights, or if it's homecoming, I'll make it
I
red,
get
or
it.
if I'm feeling
I
very
get
happy,
it.
I change it to yellow.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a whole color gamut that way. I can make it do chasing colors or flashing, but people are afraid I might cause somebody to have a seizure, so I can't do flashing, they say.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
going to build up to it.
Ready.
Would it ever be possible to install a permanent light that would be on a timer that would then project like LED on Story City itself?
Well, you
so
are
that
just
that
getting-
way, so then you would have the outline, but then you would also be able to see Story City.
It's in the works.
Is it because of my idea just now?
Just totally because of you, Lance.
Excellent.
You know. No,
Once
it has
again,
been discussed because we
you
lost
are
the
welcome.
overhead light. There used to be one little overhead.
Yeah, I
white
thought
light.
I remembered something
And
like that.
when we changed it, we decided to take that light down. And so we are looking at opportunities of how to light the Story City lettering itself the best.
Yeah.
So in
what
the
are
works.
what are the budget issues here? Because I'm wondering if you could just hire somebody hourly for like sundown, from
To stand there with a flashlight?
dusk, a high powered
Yeah, right.
flashlight.
No, I think it'd probably be more affordable to work with the lights I'm trying to get.
All right. Well,
Yes.
It was an idea.
It was an idea.
It was something.
I guess we could set up a volunteer sheet for that, but I think I
Just-
could use my volunteers in other ways.
stew on it a little bit. Think about it.
I'll put that in the round file and by my desk.
I mean, it's a job opportunity for somebody.
Correct.
They could read.
They can read by the light.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes. No. So always watch. See what color the arrow is going to be.
Nice. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that there was a chance that it could be you, but I didn't.
Yep. Yep.
I save my questions. I choose not to ask you before recording.
Absolutely.
See, I want these hard-hitting questions while we're recording.
He wants to test me to see if I actually will answer them on camera.
Morning. So is that pretty much everything?
That is pretty much everything for this
Awesome.
week.
Well, I have an announcement.
Okay.
My announcement is that now this very podcast is on Spotify.
Yes.
So you can do such things as say, Alexa, play Mondays with Story City to your device. You can say, hey Siri. I don't know. Siri's kind of Siri doesn't always work the way that I want it to. But regardless, we are there. And it's just another way that if you don't want to be sitting in front of your computer and looking at this beautiful sight that you see before you right now, you can go there and you can just listen along. And it's all the
Okay,
everything's
well, I'm going to
there,
ask the
all the audio.
question because Lance asked me the question.
Yes.
Like, what if you don't have Alexa and you have Google? Can you say the same thing?
I think that's how it works, but you should. I mean, we're going to be to be fair and truthful about the whole thing. It's not just on Spotify. It'll be on Apple Podcasts. It'll be on what are some of the apps out there like Pocket Casts and basically wherever you listen to any sort of podcast that's out there.
If you're like normal people in Story City and podcasts are a new thing, watch for the Story Cities on our website there'll be information on how you can find this.
Nice.
Because not everybody is a podcast listener, and we totally get that. I know some of you are sitting there because you like watching these videos.
What's this
So-
podcast?
Right. So I'm not a podcast listener. I've told Lance that from the beginning, but here
It's
we are
weird.
doing one.
I was literally listening to one when she walked in.
He literally was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan.
Yeah. So watch for information on that. It'll be out there. So if you're trying to figure out how you don't have to watch us, but just listen to us, I'll get that information out to
just,
you.
if you're on the go or whatever and you don't like, maybe you're weird and you don't have unlimited data on your phone or something like that. And you're like, video's too much, but audio,
Does that exist
not
anymore?
so bad.
Is it not all unlimited now?
I knew.
Seriously.
I
But
knew
if
and
you
know
have
of some people
high-speed
that
internet with
still have-
Stratford and have fiber, you don't have to worry about that.
I don't know.
Shout out.
We'll see. Anyway,
Okay.
I think we're done here.
We're done for this week.
Everyone,
but tune in next week.
Yep, have a
and
wonderful day.
Yes.
We'll put a bow on this.
shop
on this
local.
sucker.
We'll see you all in Story City.
Yeah, you will. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.